Okay, song by Lucinda Williams. Look what you lost when you left this world. But the poem is called Emmylou Harris singing Sweet Old World. The arrogance of romantic suicide countered by love. The love of loss soothed to awakening. Tears transformed into prayers. Life ennobled by a superior fiction. Neither comedy from thought nor tragedy from sentiment, just love in a modest form, a love song to life. May I always hear her in my head up until my dying bed. The sadness of the melody, just modesty, a taking of life into her embrace as if a child, by one who has suffered and lived and still managed to remain loving in a song. And continuing on that same theme, this is called I Love That Song. She sang the words, this sweet old world. Would that I could still feel things in that warm, untroubled way. Would that I had ever felt that way, so warm. Do we ever stand with those who feel that way and not with monsters fighting, winning every day to kill the daydream prismed in through love? And all the grace notes ornamenting love, do they ennoble, do they save the world, or do they just postpone, deny the gritty pain? I wish I still believed the songs that glow, that smile, wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Or was the illusion just a raving, careless, dumb mistake? If so, it's been the life of a fool like every other. But oh, that sweet old world, I've caught the trace, the breath, the way she moved and kindly smiled at what I didn't understand, at beliefs that I declared, the thing I meant so crucially to say, so over young, and other things that taught me love of life, comforted a child by mommy in my fevered tears, a laugh that lasted long, a friendship sealed, a song that strummed my heart exact on key, a naked girl that made me catch my breath struck dumb. The first time I read a book I couldn't leave, the times I danced all night and didn't care how bad. I walk into a bar and everybody smiles a big hello. They sometimes said, he's here. The children, when they came and turned me into love, a thrumming hero of forgetting me for them. A baby's laughter, a toddler's kiss goodnight, a simple loving favor repaid with I love you. And once an old lost love came back, but left again. Short moments here and there along the road, and by the way, the secret is impermanence, and have a laugh. Make all the love you can and don't take shit. The law book's not so vital as the TV thinks. The one who's hurting is so much more real. But then you have to leave off fighting for some pride. The sweet old world of the savages just tastes of blood, asbestos, anger, death, betrayal of itself. I seek a sweeter taste after all the blood I've drunk. I'd like more moments filled with wonder without need, once more to walk unarmored, to put away the shield. And a quote, guided by angels, but they're not heavenly. They're on my body and they guide me heavenly. The angels guide me heavenly, heavenly. This is from a song called Guided by Angels by Emil and the Sniffers. Youth never leaves us. Every hurt remembered once now lasts forever to my shame. The wrongs committed calm and yet enrage my own remorse. Incomprehension heats the empty gut, the fire not yet banked. What form, what song, what authenticity can mend the break? Where do I come from? What people would I honor with some wrath? The victims claim to speak for all the others as their virtues right, but I accuse the commonality of being no more than the same and dandy thugs, if only they had arms to complement the ammunition's fires. But still I have a claim to hatred and contempt for the tyrannical push that is the other side of the one real divide up the middle of the monkey race. Some want peace and some, for selfish reasons, just love war and hate. I know the tempting lust for gain that pulls towards the bullies' clans. If you've never been a victim of the pariah's shame, you may not feel the need to strike back hard at all their works and wiles with which they win. But some Know now to call the evil what it is, to refuse the easy pass. The comfort of it isn't me, the cowardice of, oh, I understand. The beauty in this life is not exempt from tragedy or violent attack, and also can be used by depravity to recruit angelic little fools. But I remember, you will too, the sins I loved so well. And I remember too, that kiss that led to dancing through the night. Uh, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bill. Powerful stuff. Tears transformed into prayers. Um, and I love how, and I've never heard anything like this, of course, in my life, a song that strummed my heart in perfect tune. I may have paraphrased that, but I love this incredible inner motion of musical emotion. Uh, and this notion of, we could say the secret is impermanence and have a laugh. Oh my word! And yes, I do. I think maybe all of us do long as poets to once more walk unarmored, put away the shield. Wonderful work. Thanks a million, Bill. Always happy